Hello and welcome back to the Altars. Currently in this episode or stream, we will be trying to cross the lava river or get as close as possible. Again, this is being streamed. I will be checking the chat on occasion. And right now, I can talk to the scientist. He's in the dormitory. Well, I don't see him at the dormitory. He just moved to the kitchen.
I spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. If you're bored enough to start conspiracy theories, I can find you something to do. Easy, I'm just messing with you.
Well, that wasn't nice.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not following protocol. None of this is protocol.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Team building is important.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Well, I can't understand how he feels.
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Yeah, I can talk to the technician too. We want better
Man,
food.
I'm telling you, we need it.
Ooh, this is the first one. Quality of food. I need raw food. I don't know how to get raw food yet. Don't get involved. I'm not getting involved. I'm sorry.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities, right?
Because I don't know how to get raw food yet. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. Maxwell. That must be the boss.
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
He didn't seem too upset.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here.
Doesn't sound like it.
But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rupidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rupidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I'm going to be honest. I don't
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found rupidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they? Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question. Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Who?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan. But it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Okay. Let's ask it all. That's the point.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
The computer buildup.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah,
No.
that's it.
I'm good.
Rupidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay. So I have to go figure out how to build certain things. So the Rapidium art I need Raptidium for it. Luckily, I found. Doesn't show the map while I'm in the base, but I found a place for Raptidium. I need a mining outpost and some more pylons. So I'll create one of those. Going to need a few drill cartridges. Don't know how to get raw food yet. We're busy researching that. So we'll wait for the recycler and base maintenance workplace and we'll get started on this. So we're exploring now. We're actually, there's no point in exploring if I don't have anything. So let's build everything. Good. We're going to have to switch his assignment because I just did all of it. He's getting medals.
Get rid of you.
Let's talk to you because you have a chat box.
Hey man, you're clearly angry.
Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry.
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down?
Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
Easy to maintain. That's rude. Go ahead, punch
Maybe
me.
you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out.
You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
Okay, now we can head outside. I'm not going to branch off again. We currently have a slight food issue. They're not happy with the quality of the food either. I don't think I can fast travel there. So I'm not too worried about organics. I have to go to the Raptidium deposit and take care of a few rock blockades. And there's no point in fast traveling there. Okay. Keep running shit. So I found the spot up there. That's where we're going to put the mining post. Okay, that was the one. There we go. have another mining outpost, so if I can do this right, I could probably set up the organic one too. Oh, I gotta clear that out first. Got 11. That's where the enriched metal is. I might combine the two, just in case I set up another one. So let's see if it would work if I bring it over here. Have to go down into the radiation zone a bit. That's how that's working. Yes, that's fine. And then this will allow for
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Rapidium outposts. They aren't doing anything, so that didn't work out properly. Oh, that creates a fast travel. Don't do that yet. Grappling hook. Okay. That's fine. That clearly looks like it. It's not. It's further over here. Easy. Oh, that's easy. We need some organics. I need to assign these on metals, but I don't need too much more metals. Oh, I did assign them. Nice. Let's get him on organics for tomorrow. So get some. And we gotta head back to base. Can I do the research while I'm out here? Yes. Let's get that started. So now we got a bunch of mining outposts set up. I do believe I need to turn off the radiation filter. Because everyone seems to be fine on radiation now. He's a little sick, but that's all good. If I want to create more radiation filters, I need organics and metals, and we uphold at least 2, but I want some extras. I guess I'll make that an uphold so we always have one. I do need to figure out how to get raw food though. That's probably the greenhouse. And if I want a greenhouse, that's going to add some stuff. I don't need the refinery yet. I don't need the workshop. I can have one more altar because I have one dormitory. No one's injured yet, but that requires enriched lands or minerals. I'm not sure exactly how I get minerals unless that's through the refinery. Oh boy, the greenhouse is big. I guess that's going to have to go down there. Let's take a look at it. Raw food, here we go. Raw food packaged. But that requires 50, but you get 10. And it takes 10 to make 1. So you get twice as much for half the price. That's pretty good. But right now, let's just make 4. Yep. There's no one to talk to. And let's branch off one time and get another altar created before we go to bed. So they're ready in the morning. That's a refiner. Don't need a doctor. Don't need the guard. This is what we're doing. Branching limit reached. Oops. So I can't do it. Okay.
Evacuation functionality. Shortages are detected. The evacuation procedure
are gathering resources. We're low on organics, but they are doing those. He's getting raphidium, he's getting organics. Research will be done. Researching crossing the lava river will be at 34%. So that means I need metals. I should probably try getting enriched metal mine too. Problem with that is the radiation in the area. I need one more of these. Everything built. We got some more stuff to explore. Rock blockades. And let's get the enriched metals. Because there's a few things that require that. We have the pylon set up. Hopefully I can get something to help with radiation. That might be what the super batteries for. Go to the manual, there might be something there. Not seeing anything. Besides a radiation barrier. Might have to create a suit battery. Well, I got some time. Let's go find some of the rock blockades. I don't know how to clear that one. But I'm gonna have to travel up that hill.
This? Huh. It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Probably the scientist, but that is dangerous. Where are we getting? Oh, we're going a circle now. I don't want to go that way because there's that point. So we're going to clear out this blockade right here. Get some of these metals. Just enough. This would probably be a good spot for travel pylons, so I don't have to run all the way up here. And because that mining outpost is right there, I can easily put down a few pylons. Let's get up here. Put this over there. This is a good spot for it. Now we don't have to run all the way up here. The strange phenomenon is just over there. This might take longer than I thought to just cross the river. There's a lot of new stuff. I'm going to check and see if anyone's watching the stream. Just say hi in the chat. Doesn't seem like there is. I can start researching thing. Cheaper batteries might be nice. Not mining minerals. I don't even know where a mineral deposit is, so I can't do that. But that's 3 things while these are dedicated. Seems the radiation's starting to affect people again. So, and we have a good income of resources now, so I'll keep it on. I'm going to have to do some farming. Get that raw food. Okay, there we go. A few raw foods. Let's find an altar. Where's the scientists at? They're all in the door.
Like the new metals outpost. Good, solid choice.
Oh, that was a nice comment.
I have some comments about your mining technique.
What?
You're fast, but I think you could be even faster if you change the interval ratio to...
Bro, bug off.
Insecurity. I need to talk to you.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
I have to go past it. I can't stay clear of it. But that looked weird. It's not crazy.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Is there a way to turn off that radio? I don't even know where the radio is. Apparently not, though. I can make some cooked meals. Only 2. And I'm getting tired, so I gotta go sleep. I don't really need those right now. I want to get more drill cartridges.
God, buy some time for me? We gotta talk.
Oh no. So don't go into it because radiation. So I have to walk around it. Here's alter injuries. Okay, you can stop working because you're injured. He's working on Rapidium. I don't need much more Rapidium. I need organics. So you'll move over to organics. I have no need for the metals right now unless I'm trying to build something. I have to go up to the inventory. Too high.
Hey, You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked
I
up
don't think
here.
there was the right answer.
I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, you know there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once. But I ain't going back down there. I've learned my lessons, don't you worry your ugly ass.
Okay. How am I supposed to do that, though? Guess I gotta build an infirmary now. But I gotta get this too. What do I need for the infirmary? Minerals. I need minerals. And I don't know how to get minerals. That is bad. Because there's no mineral deposits. So I guess I'm building this. This is huge. I'm running out of space here. Put some stuff around. I would need another elevator to do that there. I guess up here. So I can build the reptilian part right here. Can't go too much bigger. I need the infirmary. Someone's on the phone. Let's see what the door's down here. I can't go in there though. Wonder if I can go up here. Nope, it's locked off entirely, so it's just there. Maxwell again.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic. You better hurry.
Hurry? What?
And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
I don't want to ask this, but I'm asking all the questions for the video and the stream.
It would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
No, but it is a career booster. I don't think it will.
I wouldn't call it a whim, but it can obviously be a career booster for you.
Career? Apparently you don't know very much about me, or my career. Why don't you relate to yourself a little more?
Well,
Imagine coming back without Rapidium and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with yourself while the world would deteriorate before your eyes? All because you put your sorry ass first.
all right. Point taken. Just let me get on with it.
Of course. Keep pushing. Just let me know if there's any way I can help you.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. I guess I'm going outside. I'm probably going to move them over from organics to mineral deposits, but I have to go past that. If you want to view any of my past streams or anything that I may not stream, I have a YouTube channel that goes by the same name, Cypress34. But let's get past this. It moved. Or no, there it is. Just took a while to pop up. I can't go that way. It's blocked. I want to know what that resource is. I wanted it. I wonder if...
Hell, I need it there.
No. You're injured. I don't know if running is only considered sprinting or if I move too fast. Looked like I found the minerals. Do I have a mining outpost? No. I do have to mine. Get that set up so I don't have to worry about it. Wish I had a mining outpost. I'm going to assume that it's just sprinting that triggers them. Let's see. If I can find out where I need to put the drill at least right here. Found it. Nice node. nothing else, I can go that way. Well, if I get radiation surge, then I know I
Must
have
be
to
another
slow
one
down.
of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage. Might be worth checking out.
That's nice.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.
I don't know if I can. I don't want to go that way. I want to see what's this way. University 40 and altitude.
Yes. I was missing that.
And this is a good shortcut. Let's get rid of that. Because this will bring me up and around. So I won't have to walk through that area again. How's the research going for the lava rig? 76? That should be done at the end of the day. Okay, well, I still got quite a bit of time, so I guess I'll risk it. Go around these super close to lava. Tight squeeze. Oh, they're like reaching out for me. I must have to do something down here later.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Nice, more stuff. People who always finish their sentences.
Awesome. Another movie.
Where am I? Apparently on the other side. This is... I might have to start traveling back. Because I'm going far. This is way too convenient. There must be a bridge I can go here. That's a shortcut. I have to go back. I have an optional task. Show the device to the technician. Okay. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I think they only attack sprint. So I need another mining post and a pylon.
Evacuation functionality manual.
Gotta talk to the scientists and technician. But let's figure out the river. That probably gives him bridges. Give him the hoodie, should I? I think the miner would appreciate the hoodie more.
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Exciting.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting.
Bridge.
Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them, had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
I'm not going to be rude to him.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Mining operations? Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
What if it doesn't exist?
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah, I was coming to you. Oh, so you can only give certain things to certain people. Well, let's give him the multitude.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
I want you to look at
what I
the
found.
device.
Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Oh, that's
Qubit
important.
chip. Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Well, that question is obvious, but this is also obvious. It looks broken. Obviously, don't just plug it in.
It looks broken. Perceptive.
Sarcasm.
A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Well,
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me.
I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Ark was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself. So, let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival depends on Maxwell. He's in charge whether we like it or not. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him.
Oh, I'm
Looks
making
like you
bad
didn't
choices.
learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
I'm all for it.
Okay. It's
I
on.
just don't have the resources. Okay, well, there's a lot going on. And this is apparently longer than I thought. I thought we would be crossing the lava river, but it doesn't seem that's going to be happening. I got the phone call too. There's a lot. I have to create more stuff. Ooh. Got a qubit chip. Looks like I need a little bit more minerals for that, so I have set up that. But we will focus on all that in the next stream/video. So, we will be ending it here and moving on to the next day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.